Alright, welcome back everybody. Decided to make one more video, this time out of the spirit of completeness. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I decided to test Re-Engaged ENB with Rustic Weathers, and the thing that probably prompted me to do that was that whacked out sun I had. I'm pretty sure I know what's causing that. I have another mod called 4K Sun. It's another one of Luxor's mods. I really like it. I could try and disable that and go in and see if that's a problem, but I thought if Rustic looks good and I still have a nice looking sun, then I might just go that route. So, but before we do that, before we go wandering around the countryside looking at stuff, I have to take a quick look at the interior. And everything looks pretty good here. Light levels look pretty good. And this is 7:30 in the morning. So we've got a lot of sunlight coming in for the windows from the fill lights. The other light sources are out, as they should be. But everything looks pretty good. Pretty decent color. Let's check downstairs. This actually looks pretty nice. The light levels in here are pretty good. It's a little bit lighter than with COT. Actually, I think it's a little bit lighter than with any of the other ones. No flickering light sources. Always a bonus. And you can see the light source here is actually green. It's a very faint green, but you can see on the wall right there it's got a little bit of a greenish hue. Because, you know, you're dealing with plants and stuff, so, you know. Blue flame, still not terribly blue, but it's not all white either. Yeah, this looks good. Pretty well even toned. I think they match up pretty well. All right, so let's get on the road. We've got some stuff to look at. Well, let's see. What do we think of the trees? A little heavy on the green, maybe? I don't know. I think I hear a dragon. It's a thing. This is not a COC character. This is my main character, so a dragon could show up. And if it does, we'll just have to deal with it. I like the way the logs look when the glow of the morning sun. What a terrible thing to say. What did I ever do to you? Let's just give you some... Yeah, just hold your wards up there. I could have told you that was a stupid idea. Why do mages do that? You know, they're using a ranged weapon essentially. Why do they run up on somebody like that? I'm gonna kill you with my shitty iron dagger, even though I've got powerful destruction spells, because they don't know any better. Yeah, I like the way the cabin looks here in a morning sun. That's nice. Let's go take a look at the water. We may have to set the muddiness value again. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, it's at 5. Watch the water down here. It'll change appearance a little bit as I increase this. Maybe. Okay, maybe it won't. Oh well. I don't know. What the hell are you guys doing here? You're disabled. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. If these things are set to respawn, even though they've been disabled, they'll still respawn. And now that I've killed them, if I were to continue on with this play, they would never despawn because they're disabled. But you can always just use a console command mark for delete to get rid of them. Alright, we've got a clear... See, the sun looks nice there. We got the nice... See the starburst effect? That's what 4K sun does. So the mountains look nice in the background. I don't know, it might be a little heavy on the green, maybe. Let's keep going. We've got some other things to look at. We've got some other idiots to, asses to kick. I'm sure there'll be more. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee it. Will we have red rocks? I think so. This is kind of brown right there in parts. Got a little bit of motion blur. It's not bad though. Again, I've seen better, I've seen worse. Yeah, we definitely have some color in the rocks, which is great. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Real nice. Let's get on down the road. See how it looks by the Guardian Stones. Got to check these distant trees too. Okay, there's still a difference in color. You can look at some of the ones back there and some of the ones back there. And the others that are closer, there's still a difference there. It's not as bad as I've seen in other cases. I gotta figure with Dindalod that shouldn't be happening, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's not bad. I've seen it much worse. I mean, I've seen it where those trees were really a bright faded green. It looked terrible. There's such an enormous difference. But we'll press on. So far, everything looks pretty nice out here. I hope we get some different weather. I'd like to see what it looks like out here when it's cloudy, when it's raining. Rocks look really good. Excellent. The red rocks have to be red, otherwise Necrassen's not happy. Spoken like the true caveman. Necrassen not happy. Where are the bandits? Well, this is disappointing. Just for them, I'm going to kick their kettle down the road. That'll teach him. We're starting to lose the golden hour light, so the red rocks might start looking a little less red. Oh, these look pretty good. Oh, don't these look great? Just so amazing. I can't believe these didn't get, man, what happened to you, brother? Guess he's taking a nap, right? I can't believe this didn't get, more attention. Yeah, they're starting to lose a little bit of the color now as we get further on into the morning. But it's still, you know, you can still see the brown mixed in there. The water is very blue. It doesn't look very, what's the word? fantasy blue. It just looks very blue. I wonder how it's going to look at night. Let's head over the hill. Take a look at things down in the rift, and then I'm going to check some interiors. We're going to look at Embershard. Maybe the Sleeping Giant Inn, because I kept forgetting to do that. Bleak Falls Barrow. And then probably not going to look at Hala. Oh, you know I have to. Alright, bag tag. There we go. Oh wait, I don't think there's a bag to tag there, is there? How about you? Everybody drop. Aw man, no bags to tag there. Well, it's we've got a reasonable amount of contrast here. You can see the inside of the trees is kind of dark. We'll have to see what the brightness levels are like when we get closer to midday. Pretty nice saturation. I'm really interested to see how this looks on a cloudy, stormy, overcast sky. It is rustic weather, so I'm expecting to see rustic. You know, whatever you want to apply to that term. But aside from that, everything looks really nice. Very sharp, very clean. No strange anomalies from the sun, at least not at this time. I'll tell you something that was strange about COT. Well, I thought it was kind of strange. When I checked the little box to activate it, it pops up on the right side of MO2 and it's classified as an ESM. And it moved it all the way up to the top of the load order. So that might be the problem because it was loading ahead of 4K Sun, or 4K Sun was overwriting it. And I'm guessing that's what the clash was. If I really, really liked COT, then I might undo that sun mod, that sun texture replacer. But I thought before I do that, I might as well come in here and try Rustic. And these rocks, God, they're just fantastic. They're so well done. You know, every other time, I'm loading the same save as with the other ENB and weather test videos. And we had rain in every one of those, and we got clear skies right now. I thought for sure it would just play the same weather cycle, but it isn't. No matter. I'll wait. If that's what it takes for me to get rain, I'll wait. Yeah. Nice brown and red in there. Great. Gotta have the red rocks. We have obsidian mountain fogs. I didn't mention that before, but we have that one. So that's working pretty good. I remember in another video I said it looked like there was smoke or something. I thought it's like the mountains are on fire. That was obsidian mountain fogs. For whatever reason, it just made it look gray and... What's up, man? Watch out, there's a hunter down there.
Found you.
Leave the fox alone, turd. Move, horse. Uh-oh. Hey, that's not nice at all. Alright, is it time to clean the house yet? Everybody blow. I'm causing more trouble than any of them, and they're just ignoring me.
I can take you.
All right.
Not like this.
How about like that? Go away.
I can take you.
Alright, one left. Two left. Better check your six.
I can just. Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, come on. Another non-kill cam, kill cam. Where you going? Stormcloaks don't run away from the battle. Oh, that was a huge waste of time. Well, this looks all around pretty good. Hey, it's the old orc. Wow. That guy got more air than Jordan ever did. I'm so glad I'm recording right now. Yeah, this looks really, really, really nice. Since we have a clear day, I'm going to be interested to see how these aspen trees look, because they were looking pretty kind of faded and washed out before. See, now I may have caused trouble for the Stormcloaks and Imperials, but I saved 2 goats. And now my conscience is clear. Oh, we've got clouds running. Oh, come on, don't give me clouds now. Oh, I wanted to see how the aspen trees looked on the sunny day. That's how I get for screwing around and playing with the Stormcloaks. The hell out of the way. Warned you. Alright, there's a troll. Oh, good move. Oh, get up, man. Well, the grass is very bright green, but that's something we've seen with just about every other one. Although it's not a bright sunny day, the aspen trees look really nice. I like this. I'm liking it a lot. What are these wolves fighting? I just can't leave nature alone, can I? Alright, now I'm curious to see how the water looks. Come on, man. There we go. 2 in the ass, I warned you. Nature should know by now. Don't turn your back on me, because I'm going to put an icicle right up in there. Clouds look good. Very realistic. Mountains look great. Yeah, we still don't have quite the same teal, fantasy teal water. It looks kind of just an odd blue-green color. Alright, what's next? We've got to check some... Oh, these rocks look great. They actually look more red now when there's no sun. Now, supposedly, there's a setting in the ENB menus, the user interface menus, where you can increase the probability of fog, and I think even the volume and density, which is definitely something I'm going to want to do, because I love the fog. I absolutely love the fog. Well, so far, this looks pretty damn good. Alright, well, we gotta go check some interiors, and I think... I don't know, should we check them now, or wait until nighttime? I don't know if it's going to really make too much of a difference. I mean, it might at Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright, you know I have to.
Someone there.
Okay, where'd you go? Come on, you know I can't leave witnesses. You know the routine. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Hey, what kind of stuff do you have on you anyway? I never get to kill you in the game. Wow. Nice. Mine. He was behind on his taxes anyway. It's not robbery, really. Fires look pretty good. Still could be a little more orange maybe. But much better than I saw with the others. What's happening? Is it raining again? I had a clear blue sky a second ago. I was hauling ass down this road to get down by the Guardian Stone so we could see the evening sun hitting the red rocks. And now all of a sudden we've got rain again. But you know what? This kind of rain is okay. It's not loud. It's not blinding. I hate it when it's pounding rain and it's so loud that it's distracting and it kills your visibility. It's just, man, it's annoying. It's really hard to enjoy the game and to function in that kind of a downpour. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go into an interior cell and wait this out. And I do. It's like I'm not actually. What are you guys doing up there? Whatever. Do we really want to know? No. No, we don't. So I'm at 50 FPS right now. Once I settle on an ENB and weather combination, then I'll probably switch out the trees to the small lush and then run around once more and see what the FPS is doing, the stutter, the motion blur. See, I still don't like the motion blur. I'm 53, 54 FPS here. So I'm going to wait till dark. I'm going to see what the water looks like because sometimes the fantasy water shows up a lot more at night. And I don't think, what time is it now? Okay, it's 5:12. Let's wait an hour and see what happens. Alright, it's still raining. Okay, we're not going to get the nice glow of the red rocks apparently. And these rocks don't look wet, which is kind of sad. That's a nice look. What time is it again? Alright, 7:20. Yeah, the water still has almost a green look to it. Let's wait one more hour. Yeah, we're really not getting that fantasy teal color. There's two options available with Realistic Water 2. And one is a lot more fantasy blue than the other. So, but I didn't take that one. I took the other one, the lesser of the two. So maybe I'll try the other one, the more fantasy looking one, or maybe none at all. Well, I hate to lose that, but I need to find a good weather mod. Well, I don't have to, but I'd like to find a good weather mod that goes along with Re-Engaged. Alright, let's go see what this looks like. We gotta go somewhere and beat the crap out of some more bandits before we wrap up this video, though. Let's see. Flames look better. That light source there is very orange, and this one's very yellow. It's interesting. A little bit dark. Could maybe be a touch brighter. Let's see how it looks in here. Yeah, I think this is probably just a little bit lighter than CO2, but not by much. I like it. But for recording, I might have to step it up a little bit. Yeah, this part through here is just slightly lighter, but not by much. Yeah, I can see a little more, like I can see a fern right there. You guys can probably won't be able to make that out, but there's a fern right there. I can see a little bit of detail in the rocks right there. Let me turn my lantern on. See, there's the fern I was talking about. So it's a little bit lighter than CO2, but not by a lot. So if I decide to keep this one, I'll probably up the interior brightness a little bit. Not too much. Just enough so that there's not a lot of patches of unrecognizable anything. Alright, let's go take a look at Sleeping Giant Inn. Unless the guards attack me.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Shut up, Delphine. I forgot about that. What? Is my fly open? Again? Well, it's definitely plenty of...
I'm gonna need some hardwood planks.
Definitely some good visibility.
Aye, we can get that for you. We just finished the timber for those catapults.
It's not real warm though,
War
but
may be good for business, but it's hard on families. The hard truth, that is. Let's drink to the fallen ones.
oh crap, I can't see a damn thing now. I don't even know if I'm on the path. Oh, this is nuts. I can't see crap. Okay, you see that silhouette thing I was talking about? This is what happened before. The sky is black and everything else is white. Get on my travel lantern, maybe that'll help. Oh man, look at this. I think I'm on the path, but I don't know. Total complete blackout. You can't even see my spell. Okay, it just disappears in the darkness. Gone. I'm trying to light the path and my light's disappearing. I gotta find that idiot and light him up. Found him.
This what you want?
Let's give this guy,
That's all you've got?
no.
What?
Why you gotta drag Eastmere into this? We gotta get out of this mess. This is interesting. I thought Embershard was a little bit dark, and here it's a little bit lighter than I expect. I mean, it's just past midnight, and it is quite light in here. I guess the illumination here looks pretty decent. Let's go down a little bit farther. And we got to get back and check the cabin. This is very yellow. Well, I won't really know until I get this up on YouTube and see just how dark it is in here. I think it's okay, though. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it were a little bit darker, actually, but then, you know, you won't be able to see anything once it's uploaded. Yeah, this looks okay. This is pretty similar to COT, but less red. What? You guys aren't tired of me talking about red? Okay, I'll bring it up again. There actually is a little bit of red in here, but it's not nearly as much as with COT. I mean, the light levels in here are pretty good. I have realistic lighting overhaul installed as well, so I have to take that into consideration. If I were to disable that, then, you know, things would look different. How much different? Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I see this area still. Let's see what this looks like without the ENB. Off. On. Yeah, it's ENB's warming it up quite a bit. We expect the light to be somewhat yellowish from candles and stuff, so I don't see any candles in here. I guess there's a sconce right there. Oh yeah, look at that. There is a fire in there. I don't know. I might still dial the red back just a little bit. Alright, let's get back to the cabin and see how the interiors look there. Well, here we are. 1:15. I think this looks great. I think the lighting in here looks fantastic. The light sources have that nice golden orangey glow that I liked. There's a shadow casting light source here in front of the fire, but you don't see much for shadow in there. It's a little disappointing. The one downstairs adds a lot more atmosphere. I still say the fires need a little tweaking. This light source here looks a lot more white than I remember. It's the same one. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that's here over top of the wolf. You know what? It still looks good though. Yeah, this looks nice. This area should look pretty much the same even though it's nighttime. There's no windows or anything. These light sources down here are not on a timer. They're not set to come on in the evening or go out in the daytime. Yeah, this looks really good. It's a little bit brighter in here than I'd really otherwise have it, but if you haven't heard, this is a gem pit. Matter of fact, well, I'm not going to save this one, but here's the purpose of the gem pit. You just drop your gems in here and fill this place up and try to get it, you know, knee deep in gems. Because we collect hundreds of these through the course of the game, so that's the point, is to put as many gems as you can in here. To the point where you gotta like plow through them. I always wanted to do that. It's just a weird thing. I always wanted a house with a gem pit. And for a long time, I didn't know much about modding. So even though I was trying to make houses, they were really messed up. So it's taken me like 3 years, but I finally have a house with a gem pit. Oh, you don't know how. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Well, this looks really good. That's a nice scene. We have to take a picture of that. I'll send that to my jealous relatives in the city. Look what you're missing. Cabin life in the country. Or is it country life in the cabin? I think this looks nice. This looks really nice. The lighting here is quite good. The fires could be tweaked just a touch. I might turn the red down just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I would touch interior brightness because you know, Bleak Falls Barrow looked pretty good. Embershard looked a little dark. What do? You can't kind of pick and choose. The interiors is just interiors. If you lighten it, it lightens interiors for everything. I like how my house looks. That's important to me. Yeah, this is cool. You know what? I might just stay with Rustic. I very nearly did before. I'm telling you this. I had settled on this, and then I decided I was going to go ahead and try the mythical combination and see if I could dial things in the way I wanted. And I just wasn't able to quite do it. So, alright, well, that's going to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this in. Next, I've got to test some grass mods. I have 3 of them lined up, but I may add a 4th one to the list because even though I kind of crossed it off the list about a year ago, not quite a year ago, I don't remember why. So I may include that one. And, well, we'll talk about that in the next video. Alright. That's going to do it. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious. Go ahead and leave a comment. So, also, link in the description if you're interested in the house. The link to the Nexus page is in there. Also, I will also leave a link to Re-Engaged ENB and Rustic Weathers. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you again soon.